Good evening, Mzansi. Naba hesu bankile qeto ya hore bampitse Onika Motone. Ke la amhela to Onika podcast like a sheko. We are celebrating Women's Month. Ifela ha ke tsama ke le mo ke tsamaya the most amazing, phenomenal woman who is doing so much on the art industry. I mean, who am I talking about? If it's not this woman, Miss Sebakeng Kabi. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. That was a powerful intro. Thank you, my sister.
It's a pleasure, my dear. It's a pleasure. So, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. It's an honor.
Thank you so much for sacrificing your time, Galo.
Hey, thank you for inviting me.
Here.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful woman.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Well, I know you're doing a whole lot. We all know that you are a writer.
Yes.
A singer.
Yeah.
Have you ever acted before?
Yes.
Hallelujah. Okay, let's start with the singing because it really plays a huge role on your life, mostly the singing.
It does. It does.
The singing career. When did you start singing?
When did I start singing?
Yeah.
I remember performing when I was around 6. Like I would go mustrating and then I would go momentlong about to perform and they'd give me money. So yeah. Around that age.
Around 6.
Yeah, I was very much aware that this voice and money we hear.
Aligned. Galop.
You know,
so
yeah.
Do you remember the song the first time when you started singing? Do you still remember the song or not?
Boom Shaka, definitely. Because I would dance as well. So yeah, I used to be
Boom Shaka, boom.
You know, I would be the Boom Shaka Wakasi for sure. So yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, what is your challenge about? Okay, throughout, since from 6 years, and throughout, and I'm definitely feel like 12. And then now you are more experienced. What is your challenge about singing?
My challenge about singing, singing takes a lot, but the main challenge for me is the support structure, in a sense that I wish I could have, been groomed from Koskolong.
I feel you.
You know?
Yeah.
Because that's what I have. That's what I'm good at.
Yeah.
So I wish I was assessed in what I'm good at, in what I can do, and not be forced to be somebody that I am not. So my challenge was that I had to be someone for my whole schooling.
I feel that.
You
yeah.
know? So it was really challenging because then after all those years, I realized I have to start komarago. Now there's theory. There's practicals, there's so much. It's not just about singing, but it's a whole lot of learning, and I had to start afresh. That was a challenge for me.
So are you saying you were doing a different genre from high school until now?
Like different learning. I had to do maths and biology, my God. And yo.
Lord Jesus. Why? I don't want to know how the child is born.
Yo, wow.
Can you get it off? I mean, I don't even understand. What is X?
Can I get that after matric? But for now, can we train my vocals? You know,
on vocals. Why not, guys? Why not? Okay. This music thing obviously played. How about tabanya skolo? I thought when something in kids telling ya skolo when we were told. I also felt like from my school, guys.
Why the torture?
Why? But then Turkey realizing us saying that it's because you want to heal from so many things that was happening in your life.
Not only that, I want to make it possible for a kid who feels, but this is not who I am. I want those who come after me to be able to discover themselves earlier and not go through so much hassle just to be yourself. Yeah.
Wow. I felt that. I don't want to cry, but I felt that.
Thank you.
I really felt that. Which part of your life plays a huge role when it comes to singing. Let me just try to explain that a bit. I go when it comes to, for example, maybe I've been raped before, and this part of me being raped plays a huge role in my singing career. Which part really plays a huge role in your singing career?
I think my dad working out on me. It enkagile, you know, enkagile, because it's something that's been there for the rest of my life. My dad and I never had a relationship, and when I was 1, and I've always been trying to go back to him and build a relationship with him, but it somehow never worked, you know. So it's been an emotional roller coaster, but yeah, it played a huge role, because to know who you are, you have to know where you come from.
Absolutely, yeah.
And you have to accept who you are.
Yeah.
And the things don't fit a motor. Absolutely. So in that emotional roller coaster, there would be a time where I didn't understand how is all of this building me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But when I look back, I'm like, what would I be without who I am, without my experience, you know?
Yeah.
And I learned to be grateful, and I also learned to love and be loved, not only by blood. It's like to love genuinely, you know?
Yeah.
And to respect Batho ba baholo, and you know,
despite what's going on,
despite
what happened in your life.
Exactly, because ha ke tsebe mabaka a hae,
yeah,
you know, and ha ke batle le hore ke re ke mo lwantsha, because then nna ke tlo sala ho etsahalang ka nna. So I also learned hore how lwantsha motho, you lwantsha self.
Yeah.
So you've got to make peace le motho also, that you get peace le wena yourself.
That's true.
From pain eo kaofela, I had to find it to forgive him, because that's what I want to feel from inside.
Yeah.
I had to find a way to love him, because that's what I want for myself.
Yeah.
So through that, I learned what you give, you will receive.
Absolutely.
And I had to like, okay, what do I want to receive from life? I want peace of mind. I want love. So then it will have to start with me giving it. So throughout, I've been, you know,
right.
That experience.
So have you ever wrote a song that plays that story of your life, but not, you're not really directly?
Nah, never.
You're never directly to the.
Never.
Let's different stories, 5 people,
exactly.
And you know what you're talking about. Is there any song that does that?
All my songs.
Okay.
All my songs. Verse 2 will be one experience, verse 1 will be another, and then the chorus will just be another. So yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, so because you find common ground in different events of your life.
Yes.
And there's a lesson to be learned in this different events, and you know, you just bring that together. So like I would reflect everything that's been happening in how I relate to people, you know.
Yeah.
Like if I can't do it with my father, how am I going to do it with the next person, type of thing. So yeah.
Yes. Wow. Okay, I know this question, we did not rehearse it.
Cool. Bling it.
You can kill me. It's fun. After the show, I'll take it. Okay.
I'm alive.
Okay. I'm glad I'm still alive. This question, I'm sorry also to go back to your father's situation.
No problem, sis.
Thank you.
No problem.
How did it affect how you see men?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think so. Well, the thing is, I'm saying I don't know because affect
yeah.
So I've always been open to the idea that it might have affected me, and I need to be aware of how it could have affected me, so that I try to see how I can heal. But I was raised by an awesome woman who taught me to love and respect my father regardless. And I was blessed to have a brother who is a year older than me, so me and him have always been one.
Same
So,
WhatsApp group.
you know, so yeah, me seeing men is how I see my brother, is how I was taught to see men, you know.
That's nice.
Yeah, my mother would never allow me to disrespect my father. She would like, hey.
Sheva, mo ki motho tsa taba tse so.
You know?
Ah, Sheva.
Yeah, she would,
Not every
okay, when
woman
I
does
cry,
that.
she would, ask you so how you handle. But
Don't.
yeah,
You don't know
there's
what
a line.
happened. That's
There's
just
a,
this person planted the seed. I
Yeah.
was the soil. You came out as a flower.
you know what I mean?
I get it. I
Yeah.
get it. Okay, you have an event,
Yes.
the upcoming event, that says celebrating how far we have came.
Oh yeah.
The name
Yeah.
just sounds interesting. Can you tell us
Yeah.
a bit more about this event?
Yo, wow.
We've come too far. I've come too far. Guys, I don't know
Oh,
what to
yeah.
sing, but you've come too far. So tell us about this.
From where I started from, we come too far. Man, where do I start? It's been a journey.
You've come too far. You're
Yeah.
celebrating it.
Now I'm
What are you
celebrating.
celebrating?
I'm celebrating the fact that I'm alive and I'm healthy. And as much as I feel that I have not done much with my voice, I am blessed with such a beautiful voice. You know,
Yes.
I am grateful for so much. I'm grateful for the little things, for the big things. And I want to celebrate each and every single thing in my life right now, you know.
Yeah.
I'm grateful. I don't want to lie. I am grateful. I am just so happy. And it's been a while, you know.
Yeah.
I would normally get people asking me, so how are you doing? I'm like, I'm happy. I'm happy. I can't even explain.
How happy
Listen.
you are. That's nice.
I am. And it took a lot for me to get here. It took a lot for me to get here, to get to a space where I feel I'm happy with myself. I'm very proud of myself. I love myself just where I am, where I'm from. Listen, you know, my bloodline, my family, I am just proud, and I want to celebrate that. I want to celebrate who I am, you know. So yeah.
It's me meditating on your words right now.
I get thanks.
It's
Yeah.
me meditating on your words. I'm happy with myself. You
Very.
know, so many people are not happy with themselves.
And I know how it feels like not to be. That's why I'm celebrating.
You're celebrating. who you are.
Yeah.
And
I'm
it's a
celebrating
woman's
me.
event, ne?
It because I'm a woman, yes, it's a woman's event.
Wait, what are you saying? Wait, are you what's gonna happen on this event? Are you celebrating women, or it's just different artists coming together and you're celebrating yourself as a happy woman?
Well, I'm celebrating myself as a creative as well.
Okay, that's nice.
You know?
Yeah.
And I would love to share with people what I've been doing. I'd love to package my journey into a creative something and present it, you
Yes,
know?
yeah.
And there are people who've been very patient with me. There are people who've been asking me, where are you? I want to hear your voice. I want to see your work. There
Yes.
are people who refused to give up on me, even when I was giving up on myself.
Yeah.
And I want to present something to them and myself as well. So it's not just a women's event, it's really celebrating how far I've come.
Thank you
Thank you.
for celebrating yourself.
Thank you.
Not everybody does that. Even the smaller things. I mean,
Even the smaller things,
This
the
happens-
smallest of them all.
what I love about you, it's you're celebrating this and it's still local.
Mm-hmm.
People be like, I'm not gonna celebrate myself at this moment yet.
Mm.
I'm go-
Who you going for? Who?
People be like, I want to celebrate myself until. I'm not saying you shouldn't drink big, but celebrate.
Celebrate.
Celebrate what you
Celebrate.
just achieved, because it's also a success.
Mm.
I mean, it takes a lot to do that event, ne?
It does.
I can imagine.
It does.
I did try to do an event. I don't want to talk about it. I'm hurt. Okay. This woman. Okay. So you're talking about also willing and like something about what did you say? Her being challenged. What? Being challenged. Okay. Tell me about your primary school.
Primary school.
Yeah. Listen, we are.
Yeah.
We are. Do you remember yourself, the primary you?
Yeah. I was an interesting child.
I believe you.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Okay.
Hey, Wena. I would do what I want to do at the time that I want to do it. My mom was forever called Goskolong, like, no, she doesn't want to write. We don't know how to explain it to you. Wana how obuhlali. Wana how hafeli sikoro odoma. Habati. Hola.
Okay.
Hasa batlongola wa robala.
Sick.
Yeah, and you know, that was me through primary, and yeah. That was my primary. Yeah, no, my mother was called to school quite a number of times, like, what's
Yeah.
But Mara, hey.
Is it because the singing part, I don't get it, guys. Mina, I'm on stage. I was made to sing. Not these things of yours. Did it register by then, or it wasn't just like, look, I'm just an interesting child. You do you, I do me.
That's all I ever wanted. I always wanted to do me.
You do you. I get it. They called me to school. They told me to do this kind of things. I'm not
Yeah,
involved.
can I just?
You were involved with my parent. I am not.
I did not sign for this.
Who gave you the phone?
Who gave you the phone? You know.
Okay. What are you? Okay. We already spoke about you singing and throughout how which stories played a huge role when it comes to singing. But now.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
High school was interesting.
Okay.
From high school, I was a bit different from primary.
From okay.
Yeah. Now in high school, I started organizing events.
Okay.
I would skip my classes, organize events.
The events.
And my events were always a success. From the very first event I had when I was in grade 9.
Okay.
I got to the school and I was not a confident child. I just didn't want to be inside the school, but my teachers loved me and they would support me. You know, they thought, otherwise I was a respectful child, you know. So they would support my ideas, and it was a beautiful space for me because they supported my idea. When I say I want to try this, the principal would allow me to. She would give me a teacher to support what I want to do, you know, and then I'll have a teacher driving me around to organize my event.
That's nice.
That's worth banking a class, I mean. You know,
is it nice or not?
It's wonderful. And little did I know by then that I would be doing my own events one day, like the one coming soon, you know. So yeah.
Okay, how was you? Were you not a confident child?
Not at all, not at all.
What do you mean? Because throughout you were talking to those people, it takes a very confident person to do that. So what is confidence according to you by then?
I think what would chow my confidence would be that you know, and then you are told that you are somehow less than others. And you are constantly told, and every teacher that gets into class will tell you the same thing. So you can imagine through the day, how many times do I get to hear somebody telling me that I am not worthy, I am not wise enough, I am lazy, and all of that.
Yeah.
It was said to me so many times that a part of me started believing it. So growing up, I had to detox my own brain to say, hell no, I'm not lazy.
Yeah.
I have things that I want to do and things that I don't want to do.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay, that's nice. It got nothing to do with you being stupid or
No,
anything.
I am not stupid at all. I had to understand that, you know. But of course, as a child, you don't know, because reporter it's a 1.
You don't even know at that particular time, and you know you have not been studying.
Yeah. And
But you want to believe that you're stupid.
you know, so yeah, in Nantes, what does how to fate at the end of the day? What does it mean? You know?
Yeah.
Now
you know.
report. What report is it's from the work that you put in, but that's not how that's not how it's given to us. You know.
Just a short motivation in your not really you, but it just
Cool.
just according to your story right now. I think right now to this other lady, Lira, obviously. Life wants you to succeed. And throughout, life will definitely give you signs to succeed.
True.
You tried that in high school. This has been aligned even now.
Most certainly.
And you meet the right people.
Most certainly.
So life actually want us to be successful.
I am so
Guys,
grateful
we're
for
in
that.
the right track. Let's just continue and stop robbing the world.
We've been
with Okay. Okay, I also asked what are you singing for, Musne? Did I ask you that question? But it's aligned to your father's story again.
What am I singing for?
Okay, what are you singing for then?
What am I singing for? I'm singing for love, most certainly. I'm singing for love. I have felt in love with love.
You have felt in love with
I've felt in love with love.
That's nice.
Like I was saying before the show, I love loving, and loving is a very big part of me. It's another calling of mine, I'd say. So
it's a gift, that one. Not everybody is able to love.
You know, I've noticed, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful, and I love learning how to love people even better. I sharpen my love like I sharpen my crafts.
That's nice.
You know, so
nice.
I sing for love, most certainly.
Can Valentine comes?
Clar.
Okay, how is the experience when you're in the spotlight?
Awkward.
I understand. Don't worry.
Like when I'm on stage, awkward. You know, you'll be on stage, ne? And people will be giving you different. And some would want to, yeah, it can just get.
Guys, relax. We said I know how to sing.
You know, some will be looking at you like,
are you sure you know how to sing?
What is she singing?
Yeah.
Others would like,
you know. Started yet. What do you mean?
So yeah, it can really get, you know, and the most beautiful thing about it is being able to find power within you and control all of that energy, emo.
Yes.
You know, being able to control that, and at the same time, the power to control people as well, how you make them feel, how you connect with them.
Yeah.
It's somehow a superpower for me, because you know, it's amazing how you can connect with your audience. As much as they're different and they're having different thoughts at that time, you can somehow bring everybody together through a song.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I feel like I've got superpowers.
That's what art does.
Yeah.
We are the color of life. Without us, my dear, there is no life.
I totally
We are
agree.
creating the atmosphere of love. I understand you. I really do.
I'm grateful.
I understand. Every performance has this energy, and the fact that we are so much in control of that. We're so in control of this room at this moment, connecting with the audience.
Yeah.
Like right now, a person will be glued on his phone and be like, or whatever, and be like, I want to listen more. That's what art does.
And relate and be touched and be moved and be motivated or be angry. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's
I mean,
amazing.
what life you know, guys. We are there. We are within. Okay, I also want to ask me, eventing is there any people that will come?
Everybody's invited. Somebody was saying that there are people who criticize the event. Please, you are invited. Give 50 rand off for Kena.
That's it.
Whether you wanna criticize, you wanna build, you wanna break, everybody is invited. Give 50 rand fela. Hokena komnyako.
How no, sure?
No, you are welcome. You need content. You need whatever you need. Listen. Come to the show. Come see the show.
Okay, so what should we expect on the show? I know you're celebrating, and you're gonna sing mostly on the show.
Most certainly.
Who else is coming? Is it only you?
Fifi.
Okay.
Fifi will be there. The rap Rakadi. She's awesome. She's amazing. Yeah, she will be there. We'll be performing together. Actually, we have a song.
That's nice.
Together. So yeah, titled "Letter to Myself." It's a beautiful track. So we'll be performing together.
Title "Letter to Yourself."
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Mina baby,
You are what?
I should be there. 28 August.
Yeah. So,
I should be there.
yeah, and she's an awesome performer as well. Her energy on stage is amazing. Her vocals, you know how she executes her lines, is just amazing. So she's an incredible artist. And Matapelo Jane, the tortured soul, the tortured soul will be there as well. She's a poet. She's an amazing poet as well.
And we don't know these people.
Yeah, come.
I'm grateful
More
for
reasons
that
to
event.
come.
Yeah,
more reasons to come to the show.
Yeah.
If you don't know, Fifi, Rakadi, right now you need to come see the show. You don't know Matapel or the Tortured Soul, you definitely you are missing out. You are missing out.
Yeah, artists are very creative. Tortured soul. Jay, you wanna come? That you know what? I'm one of the tortured people. I think I should come because life
look
is
at our
tortured
history.
Yeah.
We've been tortured throughout.
Yeah,
we've been, and there's no hiding from it. Or so yeah, I think hare amogela ra go kgona gore re bone gore how do we heal and then re tswelle go pele.
Absolutely.
But if we're in denial, then we. Okay.
So that's like I show it's Women's Month.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Women's Day, and we're celebrating obviously Women's Month. So this question is very cliche. Every show, every podcast, they always ask it.
Okay.
What advice would you give women out there?
Be yourself.
Okay.
Be yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Work on yourself. Love yourself.
Enough.
Be selfish. It's okay.
Selfish how?
Follow your dreams.
Oh yeah.
Protect your dreams.
Yes.
Fight for your dreams. And don't hold back. And you are beautiful. You are intelligent. You are enough. I don't know of anything something survive or to make it.
Yeah.
Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. So yeah, that will be my advice. Listen to the inner you and let no one tell you otherwise.
Absolutely. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you so much. And obviously, guys, you've heard that on Women's Month. this is amazing. This woman said, be yourself. And intelligence, guys, this intelligence doesn't mean, we're not talking about only book smart. Intelligence is defined in different ways.
Most certainly.
So being intelligent doesn't mean you have to be a certain way or anything. Just the way you are, that's your ability to be intelligent. Thank you so much. High five to that.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
I really appreciate. You're such an amazing woman.
Thank you so much.
There's more. And I want to see you there.
28th of August at Dentleme Primary School. We'll definitely be there doing our thing. So yeah, please come through. It's 50 Rand at the door. And thank you so much for your support throughout. God bless.
God bless.
Blessed.
Okay, thank you so much. That is the end of the show, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and definitely next week we'll be talking to different women again, sharing their experiences when it comes to a lot of topics and all that. We're gonna share a whole lot. So today narinale Sebakeng Kabi, an amazing phenomenal writer who's also a singer, who's doing a whole lot in her life. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I've already said a lot. Goodbye. Have a good night. You know, every time.
Need a photographer for an event? Then we've got you covered. At NAB Photography, we do all shoots, events, weddings, studio shoots, outdoors and indoor shoots, and many more. For more information, call or WhatsApp 078 104 2546. Follow or DM us on any social media platform at NAB Photography on Facebook, NAB_photography on Instagram, or email us on nabphoto@gmail.com. Join the NAB family and we've got you covered.
Okay guys, before we close this show, this podcast, this amazing lady has a song for us. Guys, let's hear this amazing voice. My lady, your stage is yours.
Thank you. Jenda hamba ndizulu mhlaba wonke, ndivuna indoda ndingayiboni, uthando ndingalutholi. Ake ndahamba neenyawo zidumbile, andisafune lutho. Ndihamba njena, ndihamba nje, ndifuna into ndingayiboni, ndifuna into ndingayitholi, ndifuna uyibamba. Ukuhambeni kwakho wahamba nenhliziyo yami, ndasala ndingananto, ndasala ndinganothando. Thank you.
You are the woman.
Thank you so much.
You are the woman. 28 August, guys, do not miss out that phenomenal voice. There's more. But don't. I'm sorry to miss.
Apology accepted.
I didn't know what to say, guys. This voice was made to talk. By the way, thank you so much for tuning in on our podcast. Next week kita ba re buisana ka tseding hape tse monate tse rothisang ha ke tsebe eng, but then tse tsang hore kelelo ya hao e tlale ntho tse monate man, knowledge ho be monate. Next week ba rona on Onika podcast, and thank you so much for Vukoni online television. And guys, keep on tuning in, guys, and check out Vukoni online television, and there's more to it also. Thank you.